I'm Kelsey Zeiser with Light Reading for OrbTV, and I'm joined by Kishore Raja with Boingo. We're here at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. Kishore, good to see you. So tell us a little bit about yourself and your role at Boingo.
Thank you, Kelsey. So my name is Kishore Raja. I'm the VP of Engineering at Boingo Wireless. I have a unique opportunity to explore a lot of R&D technologies at Boingo. So all the upcoming technologies, existing technologies, I get to explore this, and it's really fun working with a company like Boingo for the past 11 years at least, and excited to be here at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, and got it maybe.
Great. And tell us a little bit about Boingo Passpoint, and how does that help your customers achieve a secure Wi-Fi connection?
So Boingo provides a neutral host service, and Passpoint really plays well with our motto of providing a neutral service to the customers. The challenge we had with Passpoint, with Wi-Fi in general, is that there's no automatic and secure way of connecting, and Passpoint really bridges that gap, and it allows users to seamlessly and securely connect. In the past, when we had no Passpoint, roughly about 3% of the users walking through the venues were getting connected. With Passpoint, we are close to 30+% of the users now automatically and securely connecting into the venue. And the best thing is, most of them don't even realize they're connected to Passpoint, and when they start browsing or doing whatever they're doing, the connection is just a seamless experience.
Okay, that makes sense. And is Passpoint gaining traction with other operators as well?
I think it started to get traction in the recent past. It's been taken a while for the past many years. As you know, Passpoint standards have been there since 2013 at least. We deployed a first Passpoint network in Chicago O'Hare back in 2013 September. Fast forward to 4 years now. There are some operators, but we would like to see more and more operators taking advantage of this technology.
And what impact will 802.11ax have for Wi-Fi and applications such as streaming 4K, Ultra HD videos, 360-degree videos, and other applications?
I think this is a great question. So all the previous Wi-Fi standards, they still used what is called as a random access mechanism to connect to Wi-Fi access points. With 802.11ax, it brings a core fundamental LTE technology. It allows a very similar connection mechanism that happens in LTE. It's called as OFDM, orthogonal frequency division multiplexing. And also going into 5G standards, it allows an improved throughput for every single user rather than an average for all the users. So 802.11x is something that we're really looking forward to deploying in our networks.
Okay, that makes sense. And Boingo is the first operator to join the MulteFire Alliance. If you could give us an update on how things are going in the Alliance, what some key focus areas are, and what Boingo's participation is.
So MulteFire, as you know, allows LTE to operate in 5 gigahertz or any of the unlicensed or licensed shared spectrum using the LTE standards. And it's a perfect example of a neutral host service. So from a Boingo's perspective, it's yet another way to provide a neutral host service, perhaps using a private LTE setup or just a neutral host setup to the users. And so we've been very active in MulteFire Alliance. We sit on the board of directors at the Alliance, and as soon as the technology becomes available, the version 1.0 specifications are live now. And I just heard from Nokia that they announced a MulteFire eNode B access point. So we are excited to deploy it.
And just looking a little bit at this year's show, what have you been seeing in terms of virtualization of antennas and VR at the show? Anything else that you wanted to highlight?
So it's interesting. You see a lot of booths. They talk about 5G, and one of the things that I really like about in the area of 5G is that, especially in virtualization, it used to be the infrastructure that used to get virtualized, and the antennas used to be the same technology since the past 15 or 20 years. But now the 5G is taking us to virtualizing the physical antennas as well. So you can do the end-to-end virtualization, and I think this is going to be something extremely revolutionary. We deploy DAS in small cells, and we use a lot of passive antennas, active antennas, and so this is something we are very excited and interested to explore too.
Well, thanks so much for your time today, Kishore. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Kelsey.
I'm Kelsey Zeiser with Light Reading for OrbTV.